7th graders, Miss Ragland here, and today we are going to work on sketches for our Franklin County themed poster. So the first thing we want to do is jot down a few ideas, and we've already done this along with the class. So some of the great ideas they came up with to represent Franklin County are some geographical features including lakes, mountains, agriculture, forests, rivers and creeks. Now, some other things that we have talked about were some of the cool buildings in our town, such as Sewanee has the chapel, and it also has the cross. We talked a little bit about Falls Mill, and how it's pretty awesome. Our square is very historic, and there are lots of cool things going on there, including the Oldham Theater.
You almost said Oldham.
Let's see. We also talked about some people who are from Franklin County who are famous, like Philip Fulmer, Dinah Shore, Johnny Majors, and others. We talked about animals and plants such as the Rising Sun Redbud, which was created right here in Franklin County. Those are all around the square. So these are just a few things to get us started. Now what we want to do is in your sketchbook or on a piece of scratch paper, you are going to create a poster for Franklin County. So you want it to be very inviting. So I'm going to create my poster and make it in the shape of the county. So I'm going to just start out by sort of sketching out the shape. Now that's not perfect, but this is just a rough sketch. So a lot of times when I'm asked to do a commission for the county, I want to make sure it includes some of our beautiful geographical features. So I might do some things like some mountains, and then maybe have a river flowing into a lake over here. Now, I'm drawing in Sharpie so you guys can see really well, but you want to do yours in pencil so that way you can erase and sketch lightly. I always like to include a field of some sort, maybe where it looks like some rows of corn are growing, maybe a little tractor so you know for sure that's what's going on there. Maybe over here we might have a barn. Now remember, we're just sketching out ideas here. Down here might be a good place to put like the Rising Sun Redbud trees. Now, when we do this for real, I'll show you how to draw those, because close up their leaves look like heart shapes like this. It's really pretty. We may include some buildings like Falls Mill somewhere over here by the river. Maybe we put a little boat up here, and maybe there's a man in it fishing. What else can we add? Maybe over here we might have some more trees and maybe a little campground with a tent and a little fire. We might have the sign that says Timms Ford State Park, because that's really cool that we have a state park. But you guys get the idea. Just keep adding things until you're happy with it. Maybe you want to put the cross up here, Sewanee Cross. Or if you'd rather draw a building, you could draw the chapel with the pretty windows. There's lots of different things you can include that are so awesome and amazing about our county. You also want to choose a color scheme. Maybe there's a beautiful sunrise, and maybe up here it says Franklin County. So you can either choose to do all of your colors very vibrant, which is, my favorite, of course, or you could choose to make it very Tennessee or Franklin County oriented and make it patriotic colors, or maybe you just want to keep it with nature and do lots of greens and blues and make like a cool color scheme. It's up to you guys. But these are just some things you want to do to work out some of your ideas. So once you get that done, you're ready to start the next step of the project. See you guys.